Hi, my name is Cameron Blankman, and this is my proposal over mobile learning, computing, and learning devices. So to begin is start with the problem. So basically, the school needs a mobile teaching and learning environment because it enhances and it also creates a more diverse classroom setting for not only the students but the teachers as well. Classic teaching methods and lecturing alone are creating a stale environment with unengaged students. With some of these tools used in the classroom, this type of technology can include like Quizlet, Google Classroom, Edmodo, Kahoot, and many more educational websites that are out there that could be used for both students and teachers to benefit off of. Next is the solution. So for the solution, I propose to issue that each student has his or her own iPad to be used in the conjunction with curriculum and lessons taught by their instructors. Also, with the use of these iPads, students and teachers are able to work together and create a more efficient learning environment just overall. Next is the cost. So I did some research, and just the basic iPad can range from $329 to about $499. But the basic one was $329 even. And then, of course, you would want to provide a case. So just like a basic overall case you would want for your student would be probably $15 each. And then maybe a stylus for him or her to write with would be about $10 each. So total would be $354 per unit at 20. If you have 25 students or fourth graders in your class, would range from about $8,850. So this I forgot to mention, but this presentation is for about four to sixth graders. So you could see fourth graders implementing this technology and using iPads, as well as up to sixth grade using the iPads and implementing all this stuff. And also, if you wanted to add more stuff with your iPads, for example, like insurance or something, or keyboards and headphones for your students, you can as well, but that would cost some more money. Next, we have the implementation. So once the iPads have arrived, I would have the technology department install like a firewall or something to limit the access, where students can only access educational websites and they can only access educational apps. So that's one thing I would make sure to have on those iPads so students aren't doing things they're not supposed to. Next, the iPads will be giving a number and assigned to the students. This way, each student knows what iPad is theirs and what iPad belongs to them. So you can start with 1 and end with 25 depending on how many students are in your classroom. After that, I would like for the students to meet with a technology instructor or some instructor with greater knowledge and have just go over proper care and basic functions of the iPads. And you can do this in small groups, or you can do it as a big group. I would prefer to do in small groups just so students aren't messing around and getting distracted. Though after all of that is completed, teachers then are free to implement the use of their iPads into the lessons and activities for the rest of the year. Next is the impact. So the overall impact of the use of the iPads will better the students' readiness for the use of technology in their future careers as well. So this will not only benefit the students but the teachers as well, as they can more efficiently have a grading system. And for example, with multiple choice quiz and tests, it can be graded automatically upon submittal. Thus, you can eliminate the time it takes to grade papers by hand and all that other stuff. So it also will benefit the students by giving them a vast array of tools and teaching methods that are available to them through the technology system, as well as different teaching styles that will help students engage themselves more in the learning process as well as the classroom. So basically, overall, with the use of the iPads, upon approval by the district, this will just not only enhance the teachers' advancement, but the students' advancement inside and outside the classroom. For example, students' test scores and just the overall engagement in the classroom. And this is my presentation over mobile learning devices.